Hello, welcome back to We Met Behind the Castle. Today we're headed into the Magic Kingdom. It is 4th of July weekend, so we're going to see if there's any kind of celebration going on. Going to check out the parade. Definitely going to check out Tiana's Bayou adventure because there are some construction updates. Grab a hot dog and see what we can get up to. I don't know if it's going to be too busy. Wait times weren't too bad, but we're going to head into the Magic Kingdom. Check it out. So just walk through security. The temperature today is 90 degrees. It's supposed to get all the way up to 96. The real feel is 116 degrees because of the humidity. It is a very hot day here at Magic Kingdom. So we have the 4th of July bunting up on the train station in Magic Kingdom. It's a warm day, but it's not too busy out here, so far not so bad. So it's currently 11:35 in the morning, July 2nd, and it's actually not too bad heading down Main Street. First stop's gonna be the Emporium. We're gonna see what kind of merch they've got, see if they got anything new. I did kind of want to check out to see if they had the Magic Kingdom Starbucks tumblers in stock, and they still do. So they do sell well, these cups, but they seem to have ordered plenty because they know how popular they were going to be. We're going to check out Epcot's. We're going to be there on 4th of July, so we're actually going to check out the white one. It looks great, so I'm excited about that. They've got that one, and then they've got just the Walt Disney World one that's got all the parks on it as well, which I really like. They have the Music and Wonder merchandise. And it's actually got Mickey as the conductor on it. They also have these fantastic looking headbands. It's got the characters on it and all their musical instruments that they play. It's got Big Al on it. Look at that. I like those. Those are really nice. There's the back of those headbands too. Disney 100th. I really like the back of those. And it does have the ultraviolet ink. So they actually change colors when you step outside. It's fun. And they've got more of that collection, so 100 Years of Music and Wonder. Might be one of my favorite shirts I've ever seen. If you love the Disney music, or if you just love music in general. This merchandise is beautiful. It's very unique. They've even got Crocs. Have a puzzle as well. And then they've got a blanket. Picture frame. They've thought of it all. I really like these. These are like really nice ceramic frames as well. And I love like the design, the character's design on them. And this is all in the Emporium where you would find the 100th merchandise. I have loved the 100th stuff way more than the 50th. They have 100th phone cases as well, as far as the Music and Wonder series. And then they also have this bag of the Music and Wonder series. These look great. That's a really big bag too. It's a really nice bag. Before we head out to see Festival of Fantasy Parade, I love that. I don't know if I've seen that yet. That's a Loungefly. It's adorable. The Grand Marshals come in and they can actually select a family every morning to be in front of the Festival of Fantasy Parade. So they're selected at random usually, and I will say it's usually the people that show up for early park admission or the restaurants early in the morning. But it's such a cool little opportunity. And you get your own hats and pins. That's fun. Look at them go. think we're gonna head off to Liberty Square in Frontierland. We're gonna check out Splash Mountain because Tiana's Bayou Adventure did get some new theming and some new design. So we're gonna go see what it looks like. And then I think we're gonna head back towards Haunted Mansion and hopefully ride Mansion if it's not too long of a wait. If it is, then we might head around and see what other rides we can ride that aren't too long of a wait. But the crowd level, I mean, it's pretty low as far as the parks are concerned for July 4th. So I'm excited to kind of see what we can get on today. This is right out front of Cinderella's Castle. And this area right here is usually jam-packed with people when it's about noon. And it's about noon right now, so it is noon. But it is not crowded today here at Magic Kingdom. And this is one of the busiest weekends, and one of the busiest days is on Tuesday because of July 4th, and they do July 4th fireworks here, so it's not too bad. So as it is one of the busiest weekends, it's actually one of the hotter days and hotter weekends we've had here in Central Florida. So it might be knocking out some of the locals. Maybe that's why it's not as crowded. It's supposed to be 98 today. So I guess we'll see if it gets to that point. It does feel like 117 right now. So we'll keep you updated on the heat index, but it's insane out. Pretty low line for these spring rolls. Oh, every time I pass them, I want one. Ready for another adventure. Back to Tiana's Bayou. I don't know if you can see that with the glare, but virtual queue is closed. It opens at 1 p.m. for Tron, and then they've got a tip board, and this is right here in Adventureland, just before you get down to Magic Carpets and right across from the Swiss Family Treehouse. Swiss Robinson Family Treehouse, but they're now boarding 47 through 55. We might try to get a lightning lane, or not a lightning lane, no, virtual queue, sorry, wrong one. But yeah, we're headed off. We might do some Pirates. It was a 25-minute wait. This is usually one of the more popular sections of the park as well, heading back into Pirates of the Caribbean. Yet, there are nobody out here in the courtyard. This is insane. It is so slow here at the parks today. 25 minutes. If you want one of the coolest, as far as temperature is concerned, queue lines, Pirates of the Caribbean. Easily the coolest, because I think the water that's pumped into it causes the air conditioning to be really cool. And there's a lot of shade in here. The air conditioning's pumped in. It used to be like this in Splash Mountain as well, but it's very nice in this queue line. Ah, feels great. See if Logan can remember. 12:42 is when we got in line. So we'll see what it is once we get up to the front. So I'm off the ride. At 1:02, I did get a Tron virtual queue, but it's like 8 hours is what it says, basically. So we will not be here, but I did get it at 1:01. And I would be able to ride it at night, and it probably would be lit up, but that's a really long wait.
Where will be Captain Jack Sparrow? Speak up! Or do you fancy a swim with gay trolls?
Now you're swapping what we offer for these martinis. Everyone in England, martinis may be laid, gold may be
Quit your clucking. The gentlemen want the rum. Don't you, boys?
Here I be, holding the treasure map and the key as well. What I wouldn't give to see the look on Captain Jack Sparrow's face when he hears that it only be what's got the guns. Out there, nice. Yeah.
It's just what
Got it this morning. Oh, but you couldn't have been. I really want
It's host to Paris, and its many shiny rewards. Is it really able to be more rewarding? Drink up the show.
There we go. That's a new shirt. Huh. That's a different shirt. I haven't seen that before. Raiders of the Lost Ark. So, I don't see any of the new movie merch in here. The only thing that I see that's new that came out right around the time of the movie are these headbands. It's got the little whip on it. And that's the only thing that's new, really, I think. I guess this Tervis tumbler is as well. Not Tervis. Is it? No, just regular Disney stainless steel tumbler. It's pretty nice. Golden Oak Outpost is open. I think it opens right around noon. Because last time we came over here, I think right around 11. They were just starting to open, but it was past 11, so I'm not really sure if it's 11, 11:30, or noon. But it is open. Let's see what they got over there. Got loaded chicken strips, chili and cheese fries, regular chicken strips, and a chocolate chunk cookie. That's Golden Oak Outpost. It's right across from the side of Pecos Bill, Tall Tale Inn and Cafe. And then over the top of the Splash Mountain, what used to be Splash Mountain's walls, now Tiana's Bayou Adventure, you can see the new tower that's gone in. And it is the water tower up there with her crown on it, which is a really nice touch. I love that. I'm assuming it's going to light up as well. Employee-owned Tiana's Foods, established in 1927. So we are progressing along here at Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Again, Tiana's is set to open late summer of 2024. So I'm interested to kind of see what that timeline will look like. But that's the first big move we've got right here. Employee-owned Tiana's Foods. Got our water tower up there. I love that. Oh yeah, we're in the middle of summer down here in Walt Disney World, and Big Thunder Mountain's only a 45-minute wait right now, so that is not too shabby for the summer, especially on July 4th weekend. So it does say something on the back up there. I can't quite see or make out what it says, but it looks like never ever lose sight of what's really important. That's what it says on the back of Tiana's tower, or water tower up there. I love that. So you're going to be able to see that as you're coming around this main drag right here on the back side of Tiana's Bayou Adventure. And this used to be what was called the Briar Patch, and I'm assuming it's going to be replaced with some kind of merchandise shop, maybe even like a quick service restaurant. Maybe? I don't know. Something should go in here. I'm going to assume it's going to be merchandise because that's what it was before. But who knows? Maybe some beignets in here? That'd be great, wouldn't it? Some local Bayou food? Wouldn't you look? Maybe? That'd be brilliant. So this is a shot down into Frontierland, and usually this walkway is pretty packed, especially on more busy weekends and holidays. But really, there's just not anybody here. I think the weather has a lot to do with it. So if they're at resorts, good chance that they could be at the pool just because it's so extremely warm today. And locals are likely not to be here as much if it's this warm. So it's very interesting. July 4th is in a couple days, and it's basically empty here at Magic Kingdom. So major refurbishment still taking place. They are fixing the track, so they're going to use this retheming for Tiana to really fix the track, because it does need a lot of fixing, especially because on the drops and at the different dips, there are often times where the boats would actually go under and take on water. So actually glad that they're doing that. It really needed it, and it should keep it from having to break down all the time. So I don't know, it should be a much improved ride, not only just theming but also the experience itself. We are going to head into Frontier Mercantile and see if they got any new pins. I don't believe there have been any released. Maybe there's a 4th of July pin that we haven't seen yet. And they do have a 4th of July pin. It's got Mickey, Goofy, Donald, and Minnie, Pluto, Barbecue. That's fun. They have some 626 pins as well. We've not seen the Stitch ones. Is that from The Great Escape? That's fun. I like the Tom Sawyer Island one. We might do a pack of the Sweet Dreams, see if we can get Perdita and the little Dalmatian puppy. I like the Munchkins pins too. What the heck are those? Fanny packs. I like those fanny pack ones. Those are adorable. You got a Lion King fanny pack, Pegasus, Judy Hopps. So they actually have 16 pins in that sleeper set. And here's a look at all the characters that they have. I really like this set a lot. The Land of No Shade, Liberty Square. And by that I mean there's nowhere to really get away from the sun. And it reflects in the crowd levels. It is interesting because around the stands, they are usually shaded but with umbrellas or trees. And actually at the popcorn stand back in Frontierland, there's like masses of people just standing right next to the stand, not ordering anything, but just trying to get into the shade. So, whew. This isn't the warmest I've been here, I think, in a very long time, maybe ever. It's 1:28, and the mansion's a 35-minute wait. So we'll see before we get on the ride just how long it takes. You might have heard of a ghost host, but maybe not a ghost horse. That's fun. It's some really good theming. Oh yeah, if you're in Lightning Lane or outside of the ride, you can just stop in there and get a picture taken in front of the mansion. Yikes. That's a lot. Oof. And they have all the bust up here. Aunt Florence never did dishonorable deed, yet found face down in Canary Seed. Well, that's too bad. So definitely read these headstones as you come through these busts, because they say some pretty fun things.
Oh, the rhymes.
Master Gracie. It's only been about 15 minutes and we're all the way up to where we're getting ready to go in the mansion. It should be the second load group from what I would guess, unless they're going to let all the lightning lane in. So.
Back the hustle, right?
And strange and frightening sounds echo through the hall. Whenever candles flicker, where the air is deathly still. And tonight, when ghosts are present, practicing their terror of foolish delight.
Keep towards the right hand or the right hand side and the center, please. Towards the right and the center.
I am your host, your ghost host. Our tour begins here in this gallery, here where you see paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state. Kindly step all the way in, please, and make room for everyone. There's no turning back.
Everyone step away from the walls and into the dead center of the room.
Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way. Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely.
So we're on the ride and it's only been 23 minutes. So not too bad of a wait. The new Haunted Mansion comes out in July 26th.
No flash pictures, please. We spirits are frightfully sensitive. Bright lights.
But we have no confirmation as to if they're going to add anything from the new movies into the ride, but I highly doubt that they will. The Hatbox Ghost should be coming soon. but there's no confirmation on when he will be unveiled
Our
either.
library is well stocked with priceless first editions. Only ghost stories, of course. You should decide to join us. Final arrangements may be made at the end of the tour.
Let there be music from regions beyond. Wizards and witches, wherever you dwell, give us a hint by ringing a bell. Rap on a tape. It's time to respond. Send us a message from somewhere beyond.
What are you doing up there? What are you doing? Oh no! Oh, he fell. Oh, he's in the ride. Hello.
We're dying to have you.
So you can actually see Mr. Toad back there in the back. And that's a nod to Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. No longer existing at Walt Disney World, so definitely check that out. And this is right off of the exit of the Haunted Mansion. As you exit the ride, it's this little graveyard over here. Farewell, Mr. Toad. So I stopped off over here right outside of Memento Mori at the exit, and I'm actually going to order some Casey's Corner, because might as well do a hot dog, right? On 4th of July weekend. So I'm going to do the chili cheese dog footlong, because it looks great. I want to see if I can finish a footlong too. Challenge accepted. And then french fries and 2 bottles of water. So it's about $26 total. Looking forward to going over there and get some Casey's. One of my favorite shots in all of Magic Kingdom is definitely the side of the castle here. So that's a footlong chili and cheese dog. And I do this every time, but it's included with the meal as sides of fries. I ordered an extra side, so that's a lot of food, but we'll see what I do with it. Whoa, I really like this hat. It's like the sweatshirt that we saw, and I'll show you what it looks like. It's a snapback. Whoa. It's got a hoodie. It's got Clarabelle Cow on it. Mickey, Minnie, Donald.
Oh, that's cool.
That's a nice jacket. This looks Christmassy. It's a sweatshirt, spirit jersey. Like it's the material of a sweatshirt. But it is a spirit jersey, so that's interesting. I like the little design on them. It's got the Fab 5. Well, 4. I don't think Pluto's on here. So that's going to do it from Magic Kingdom. We had a blast coming out here today. It is 4th of July weekend, so I came out to see just how the crowd levels were, and they're actually not that bad. I'm excited to see what they're like on July 4th when we go over to Epcot, which is Tuesday. But it's Sunday, July 2nd. Usually this is a really busy weekend as far as the parks are concerned, but the wait times were incredibly low. I think I waited 15 minutes for Pirates, waited 23 for Haunted Mansion. Not long waits at all. Food was easy to get. Hardly anybody in the parking lot, on the boats, on the trams, and the monorails. So I don't know. It was not as busy as I thought it would be. Had a really good time getting on those two rides. I hadn't ridden those in quite some time, but we also got to try the chili cheese dog, which was really good. So got to celebrate all sorts of 4th of July stuff. Thanks for watching this video. We hope to see you guys in the next video, and we hope to see you guys at the parks.